welcome back to the show. Apologies for ending abruptly the Nightmare on Elm Street series, but as you could see in that unboxing last week, I got the new Friday the 13th box set. I do have the replacement discs on the way. So Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, those will actually be, the replacements should be here by the time I get to them. And Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. The 3D doesn't affect me. I don't have a 3D TV, so I can't use that. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, there was an issue with the 3D component in Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D. There's an issue on Jason X with some of the gore footage missing, and a major issue on, I think, Jason Goes to Hell, where the footage is missing, which causes the dialogue track to be off. So, those are those issues, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. As you can see right here, we are here to talk about Friday the 13th, Part 3. Can't really see this guy, or you can't really see these guys over here, can you? So we're gonna do this, and move the camera slightly. There we go. Okay. So we are here to talk about Friday the 13th, the original movie. Quick note. I am not a fan of the original Friday the 13th, the theatrical or the unrated. I like some of the kills. I like that it's a whodunit, which the rest aren't. But Friday the 13th, oddly enough, reminds me more of a giallo than a slasher film. And while, yes, those two are kind of the same thing, they're kind of not. So, Friday the 13th. Person is stalking camp counselors. And the camp counselors are all 35 going on 50, I think. So, one of the main issues is when I first saw Friday the 13th, I liked it. And then I saw Sleepaway Camp. And Sleepaway Camp has campers that are right around the right age to be campers and counselors that might be a little older, but not like this. The other issue I have is with the original Friday the 13th, I find it extremely boring. Yes, there are good kills. Kevin Bacon, for instance, getting the arrow through the throat, that's good. The final decapitation, as funny as it can be, because you can clearly tell it's a fake head, that is very good. The whodunit aspect of all these people are suspects I like. But I don't like the fact that everybody is so old. I don't like how boring and plotting this is. The final scare at the end gets me every once in a while if I'm not paying attention to it. Otherwise, So, on a whole, Friday the 13th. Oh, I also like, I think this one is Crazy Ralph. I like Crazy Ralph. But, not so much this one. It does look the best out of any version I've ever seen. Because even on the Steelbook set, the Blu-ray was kind of dark. The first DVD, I couldn't watch at all during the day if the sun was out because I couldn't see a damn thing in it. And the VHS copy of Friday the 13th, good lord, I couldn't see a damn thing. So this is the best this movie has looked, because this is a new 4K scan. Now, I did watch the unrated cut, not the theatrical cut. But again, I'm not a huge fan of this movie. The unrated cut, or the uncut version, sorry, is the same as I'm pretty sure it's the exact same as the uncut version in that steel box. I did not listen to the commentaries, and I already know a lot of the making of stuff, as do you, the viewer. You, the viewer, probably know more about Friday the 13th than some of the other horror films, because there's been books like Crystal Lake Memories. There's the Crystal Lake Memories documentary, which is right here. There's a making of on this disc. There's a making of as well. So there's not much to say about it other than I'm not a fan. Now, I am a fan of later films in the series. This one, I'm not, and I don't know well, I've said why. But I feel like this one is just way too slow, which is weird because I like Italian giallo films. A lot of them are slow. So maybe I'm just not a fan of the vibe of this. But yeah, the first one, I do not recommend. I know that might be a shock. Now, there is a chance none of you will guess what my favorite Jason film is. Not a chance at all. So, no idea what it is. But, no, this one, I do not recommend. I say skip Friday the 13th. And you can, because if you skip Friday the 13th, you go on to the sequel, which has some stuff to do with this one. But a new story starts, and I feel it gets way more interesting with part 2. So, my take on Friday the 13th, I don't really like it. I've always found it boring. But, what do I think of Friday the 13th part 2? Well, stay tuned next week to find out. So, yes, next week, Friday the 13th part 2. And when it gets here, there will be an unboxing of stuff from Fright Rags, which I will put the week after this video goes up, assuming I get it. So, thank you for watching. Remember, stay spooky, stay scary, take care. I will see you guys for Friday the 13th, Part 2.